What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me for another collective energy reading. If you're new, please subscribe. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of one of my spirituality kits. Now, just a quick little in there before I get to going. Before I do that, please like the video before you guys leave. It would mean the world to me. This week, you guys are going to see an abundance of readings that are in the same shirt. The days are kind of off. It's because my son starts school this week. I am going to be working on my website and I'm going to be doing a lot of things, so I'm going to need some time this week off. So I'm working diligently to make sure I have readings for you guys. I may be able to get a couple done, a couple days this week to make sure that everything it goes as smoothly as it has been, so that way we can be ready for our live reading on Friday. So with that being said, everything that you guys need to contact me, website, all of that's going to be down in the description. Please look forward to a website revamp this week. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to actually have the time to do it, as well as organize my life because, children. 111 on the timer, just so we know. Collective energy reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please, and thank you. And remember, Gigi is not a therapist, but I am your friend here with messages from Spirit, his angels, my ancestors and Spirit team, to help guide me through these readings, to help you guys get the messages from energies that want to communicate with you. So, with that being said, as always, Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have live readings. The next pop-up shop for my company is going to be on April 16th at Berners Merced from noon to 6. I hope you guys could come through, visit, go get you some good smoke, and come check out the candles and all the goodies that Gigi has. So, with that being said, today's timeline update, it is April 3rd, 2022. It is 9:52 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Valley, California. On the table, we have the Zodiac, Sacred Rebels, the Tarot, and Soul's Journey. So no more long talking. Let's just get into this reading. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to help protect and guide me through this reading for our growing collective. Please allow me to channel through you, Holy Spirit, clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective. And please protect us all from any evil darkness that may be lingering around us, any spell work that may be coming towards us, evil eyes that may have their eyes on us, or any of that. Please cast it all back to hell where it belongs and surround us with your protective divine light. Please and thank you. I love and appreciate you all. All right, come on, Sage, get to lighting, man. What's going on? All right, Spirit. All right, let's cleanse the cards. Cleanse me. Woo. All right. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the Zodiac energy? Thank you for tonight's reading. On the bottom of the deck, we have Aquarius, we have Leo, and we have Cancer. Oh, Lord. I was just out walking Bobby, and I saw the waxing moon. I'm like, oh, thank God you're back. Because let me tell you, when the moon is in its new phase and there is no moon in the sky, I can totally tell you that it is cuckoo crazy in this plane of existence without the moon being shown. Oh my God, I'm so glad it's waxing again. Anyway. But yes, Leo and Aquarius and the moon. When the moon hits your eyes like a big piece of sky, that's amore. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyway, so polar opposites on the spectrum. Just saying. All right, Spirit, what does Sacred Rebels have to say to open up this reading? Da, da, da. That's amore. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, what does the Rebels have to say? Legacy of light. You want me to pull any other cards? No, I'm being told no, just this one. Okay. We have a legacy of light. Well, the sun. Right there. Yep. This is the sun. That's amore. What the hell? Why won't the song go away? All right, here we go. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you, your ancestral line that not only in blood but also in spirit. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel from your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage. Well, courage and strength right there. Yep. Love and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world. Be like the sun and radiant and unapologetic of your nature. Be who you are. You know who you be. Don't let nobody try to take you away from that. Come on now, folks. Like, hello? We love each other. I love you unconditionally. And Gigi's here to say, don't let nobody put out your fire. Don't let nobody douse you in nonsense and try to stifle you from being who you are. Excuse me, you are the damn sun. It even said it in the damn card. Oh, hell no. You know who you are. It's your sacred birthright to be who you are. Excuse me? Gigi's getting all them LaQuanda motions. Take it easy now, folks. You better stand true to who you be. Are we going sacred Soul's Journey? All right, Soul's Journey wants to start. And then we're going to see what the tarot has to say about all this. I kind of almost see my grandfather in his kitchen, and I remember when I was a little girl, he'd be dancing around like, when the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie. Like, I just see him dancing in the kitchen and just like just shining light and showing you like be who you are. If you're silly and you want to dance as you're walking down the street, dance as you're walking down the street, pop, lock, and drum. Do whatever you got to do. You are who you are for a reason. But use your discernment. The phrase, this came out in the last reading, use your discernment. Do not, under any circumstances, take any wooden nickels. Okay? No wooden nickels. Take the real damn thing. No false ass people coming and saying, oh yeah, I love you like that. Oh, let me just show you how it is. What's good, girl? Let me do that. Nah. You know who you are. You know how you were raised. You know what you're about. Don't let nobody try to steal your divinity. You are a legacy of light that is destined for something. Okay? It's your spiritual birthright. It's your spiritual birthright to be who you are. Don't let nobody take that from you. Don't let nobody take that from you because they're handing you wooden nickels and they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. No. Pay attention to the moon phases. Pay attention to the moon phases. Right now, this new moon was a freaking doozy. A doozy. A big one for the universe. I was talking to somebody that's in a whole different time zone from me, friends that I've been friends with for like 12 years, and he was saying, gee, what's going on in the universe right now? What's going on? And I'm like, I don't know, but I think it's the moon phases. And damn sure I was right. When I went outside and saw the moon, I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you for coming back. I've missed you. Yeah, something is just, somebody's messing with moon magic. I mean, big freaking time somebody's messing with moon magic. Is it the new moon always That may very well be linking up to somebody's ovulation cycle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody's manipulating somebody's ovulation cycle by using the moon or the lack thereof the moon. What the hell is this, Spirit? They know you have a divine purpose, just like this said. That you're destined to share your light with those that are going to come, that are going to follow after you, possibly your children. See, the thing, I'm going to put the cards down. We're going to talk, okay? See, the thing is Spirit knows all the things. All the things, all the time, every moment of every day, all the things. Write down if you're wiping your ass and not even washing your hands and being nasty, okay? Like, he knows all the things. And the thing is, collective, is that you may very well be in a vow of celibacy right now for a reason. Is because there's a Joe Schmo Schmucko that's sitting there trying to mess with the moon and messing with moon magic in your ovulation cycle to try to get you entrapped in something so you don't end up on the path to your divine purpose. That is involving the fact that you are a legacy of light. What's wrong with people with their big ass egos thinking they're all kinds of hot tamales? Is somebody enraged because of it? On the nose, big freaking time. How's this not working? How's she still doing this? How am I not able to win? Tower after tower fallen. Knowing you got a divine purpose, they know. And it's burning their ass. You see that fire? You see that fire up underneath the Leo? That is that strength. Maybe put that fire may be burning that person's ass. Knowing you got a divine person, you may have a divine person coming towards you, and you may have a divine purpose with this person, and they may very well be getting it in their dreams. That's why they're effing with the damn moon, and it's magic, and trying to mess with you and your ovulation. Keep it in your pants right now, collective. Be disciplined in this vow of celibacy this time. No masturbation. None. Zero sexual energy released from this. I mean, this is, I believe, the first night that the moon is showing itself again. From tonight until Spirit tells you otherwise, absolutely no sexual energy is to be released. Is it going to be very long? Not at all, but long enough for you to understand what's going on, because it'll keep your mind clear. Understand? Be very disciplined in this right now. Use your intuition. You see the purple color? Purple is the color of the intuition. You may want to get you a little purple pen and get you a journal and start journaling everything you're dreaming about. Everything. Even if it wakes you up at 2 o'clock in the morning and you got to be at work at 6. It doesn't matter. Sit at your damn table, because the thing is that there, like I said, that there's a divine person coming towards you to have a relationship with you that's going to bring you to your divine purpose. You just need to be disciplined right now. Okay? Be disciplined in the fact that zero sexual energy is to be released. Be disciplined in that right now. Because that person that you very well are thinking about right now, the one that you love and your heart's calling out to, the one that you've been calling in for a 1.5 million years, probably since the beginning of time, your twin flame, whatever. This is a twin flame channel. So just remember that this relationship that you are being primed for is going to be the love of your life. That may very well be a legacy of light as well. Okay, so keep it in your pants. No sexual energy. Go get you a work. If you getting all the hot tamales and you like, oh, it's my ovulation, and we all know what happens during ovulation time, you may need to go get your ass to the gym and go sweat it out. Hit the pool. Get you aerobics class. Go box. Do whatever you got to do. Just do not let any of it out. As of today, no more. Until Spirit says otherwise. No hentai, no porn, no none of that. Keep it in your pants. So that way you can have the love of your life. And being this, it fell right out on love. Your love is going to help you be in service to other people, possibly because of testimony, possibly because, not possibly, because definitely because of that divine purpose that you both are being prepared for. To help build relationships with like-minded people, help them get disciplined in their spiritual practice in their life, and all the things that need to happen. But right now you need to start with yourself and get disciplined. Strict discipline. Think military boot camp kind of strict discipline. And be honest about this to yourself. Be honest. You know, if you're just, you know, it's coming straight down to the, sexual energy being released. If you're just doing it just to release those endorphins, you can get those endorphins released by going and getting some exercise and growing within your current situation. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And right now your awareness is being made, you're being made aware of this situation, as that there is somebody messing with somebody's ovulation cycle by using moon magic during the new moon. Period. End of story. That may very well envy a love, that divine love that you have with that divine person, that other divine person that you may have a divine purpose with. Yeah, there may be divine twin flame envy. Possibly because they're not on a twin flame and they're definitely judging this. It's just fallen out just like this. Very much could be very much judgmental and envious over the situation, and they may very well be in grief about it, because they may, what is this forgiveness? There needs to be some honesty, definitely, for any forgiveness. Is it between the divine pair? On the nose, big time. On top of a karmic soulmate. There's definitely some forgiveness that needs to be happening. But right now, you need to be very disciplined and get to work. Get to work. Grow. Grow within your current situation. And I'm telling you, you better go get some exercise. Do not allow anybody to touch you, and don't touch your damn self. Just keep it in your freaking pants. If you feel like you go take you a cold shower, take you a spiritual bath, go pray and meditate, get your ass to the gym. Like I said, go get a boxing. You take one boxing class, you get one training session with the trainer and hit the mitts for a solid hour. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna have no energy to do no snoo. Not even with your damn self. You're not even gonna be able to keep your eyes open to watch no hentai, okay? Just saying. Keep it together. What is this? Be grateful for what I'm telling you right now. You see that? What's that look? What does that look like to you right there? I mean, I see it on. Look at these cards too. We all have seen these cards, okay? Every time I see it, I know exactly what it looks like. But supposedly it's supposed to be the third eye opening, but it would be looking like that if it was. But what does that look like to you? Stay away from that. Whether it's your own or somebody else's, keep it in your freaking pants. And be grateful for what Gigi's telling you before you end up pregnant, getting somebody pregnant, and you lose out on this divine connection. You hear what I'm saying? You catch the drift in which I'm slinging to you, okay? I'm chuckling because it's just like, damn, I've seen this before. Like, I've seen people messing with moon magic, messing with somebody's ovulation. But the thing is this is a challenge. This is adversity that needs to be looked at in the way of Spirit saying you need to be grateful for what I'm doing. You need to be grateful for these challenges, because the thing is you are proving yourself. If you're able to keep it together and not do anything, it's literally it may just be a month, it may be a week, it may be a day, it may be a month, whatever the case may be. But right now, you need to stop. Because the thing is Spirit has this ovulation cycle on this particular schedule right now for a reason, to prove a point, okay? Prove to you who he is. And if you don't start listening and using your discernment and stop taking no wooden nickels, you're going to end up in a situation, because you couldn't get away from this. You know, I'm not saying gratitude. I'm saying look at that picture. Okay? Yeah. Couldn't get away from the punani, or thinking about the punani, and touching yourself, or whatever the case may be. It's just because spirit doesn't want you really. Masturbation is not a bad thing, but the thing is he doesn't want you releasing any sexual energy, because any sexual energy that is released right now is going towards the person. Even if you're thinking about yourself, or you're watching hentai or porn or whatever it is that you get down with, you're still sending out sexual energy, and the person that's manipulating you through moon magic and your ovulation cycle is getting at least even a little bit of that energy. Okay, just a little bit, and it may be enough to power what they're doing. So do not under any circumstances release any sexual energy at all until otherwise notified. Okay, accept this challenge for what it is, because at the end of this tunnel it will be something great. Friendship fell right out over top of adversity and growth. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. What's that reason? To help keep you on the straight and narrow, keep you focused, help you out. What else, Spirit? May very well be a protector against something that may be happening to you, or that may very well happen to you if this person's not in your energy space. So keep it together. You need to this is only a phase. We'll just claim it as that, the moon phase. Just follow it as if it was the moon. It is just part of this moon phase. We are in the season of Aries. We're headed towards the full moon in Libra. Just pay attention to it. Document everything. Where's my book? Get you a damn journal. I will tell you 100 more times if I have to, get you an effing journal. Journal in it. I'm telling you, I know I'm not the only one out there getting woken up at 2:45 in the morning and sitting at my table for an hour to 2 hours in the middle of the damn night with my flashlight on my phone, so I don't have to turn on the big light and screw up my entire night. And I'm sitting here with my freaking writing for hours, learning to accept my situation. Are you accepting yours? You are a divine being, a legacy of light that has a divine purpose. You need to accept that and take this challenge. You are destined for something with somebody amazing. Okay? Anything else from Soul's Journey? Woo, yes. Release your doubts. Release the need to know all of the answers, because right now you don't. You may think you do, but you don't. And the fact of the matter is that right now Spirit's trying to prove that to you. By giving you a challenge that's telling you, look, you don't need to release your sexual energy just to catch a nap. You don't need to release your sexual energy just to feel good about yourself. You don't need to do that. What you need to do is grow. You need to learn how to make some changes. You need to love yourself, because you're about to be in service of a lot of people that are going to need your discipline. They are going to need you to be disciplined, and being grateful for who you are and all of that, so you can be in service and be doing your divine purpose and learning how to forgive and properly hold relationships and friendships, and being disciplined and being honest with both yourself and everybody around you. Because like I said, there's somebody out there that wants to steal your divine purpose, that may very well be using that moon magic to put doubts in your mind, because they're judging the situation. They may very well be in twin flame envy, and it's putting them into grief, and they're turning to the occult to be able to do this. Now, look, to each his own. We all have a purpose here as divine beings, okay? It's what you do with those things. If you want to use spell work, fine. If you want to use the occult for things, fine. But make sure you study it. Make sure you're learning from gurus. Make sure you're learning from people that can help you. Don't just grab a spell book and go hocus pocus, bibbity bobbity boo, and fly on a freaking broomstick and be an actual brujita and screw up. Okay? Because you're going to end up messing something up very much so, or doing the wrong kind of spell, making the wrong kind of potion, doing the wrong kind of energy work, and screwing things up. Screwing up your divine purpose. I personally, if it was me, if Gigi could just say enough with the occult and just stick with energy work and manifestation, please do that. It's very much the safest way to go about it if you manifest the proper way. I mean, get it how you live. I'm not a judgmental person, but I'm here to look out for you as your friend. I am your friend. I am here to be I'm a spiritual person trying to help you guys, okay? I just want to make sure you have the best outcome to this situation. Please, under no circumstances right now, mess with spell work. Work on manifestation, work on prayer and meditation, work on journaling, work on building up your psychic abilities if you have them, building up on whatever divine gift you have. Work on that. If you want to learn how to read cards, fine. This is not bad. This is not a bad, in my opinion, this is not a bad thing, but the thing is you need to make sure you're using discernment, because you can open it up to a whole lot of really bad things if you're not doing this right. Anything that works with energy can be manipulated by the darkness. So please, just use your discernment. Please, please, I beg of you, please. Please, because not using your discernment may very well lead you to being in a position where you do take some wooden nickels. And that love that's going to hit your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore, yeah, that whole thing, may very well sneak off somewhere else in a different path because you were not ready, or the energy around you was too dark for the light to come towards you, and this energy may very well diminish your legacy of light that you were destined for, that you may very well already be awakened to. They're screwing around. Take that as confirmation. They are screwing around with your ovulation cycle and moon magic. Can I say it like that, Spirit? Okay. This person, this man may very well have something of yours, a very private, intimate thing of yours that they may be using in spell work to mess with your ovulation. But the thing is Spirit puts you in a vow of celibacy, maybe ended a relationship, you know, whatever the case may be. If you're married, maybe pushing you out of the same room, whatever the case may be. Somebody may be sleeping on the couch. It's for a reason. He's trying to keep somebody from getting pregnant. You may be single right now for that particular reason. Whether you've been single a real long time, it's for this moment, okay? This moment right now is Spirit saying zero sexual energy. Don't look at no porn. Don't look at no toys. Don't look at yourself. Look at yourself, love yourself, but don't love yourself, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And be grateful. 2727 I just saw. Be grateful. This is a growing moment to work on friendships, to work on relationships, to work on discipline and love. Getting to know people that may very well be like-minded, that may also be legacies of light that are being brought to you for a reason, that'll bring you happiness and get you out of any guilt from any relation, like maybe you've lost a lot of friends due to, you know, doing all that shadow work and pushing people out of your life that no longer serve your highest good, and you may have lost a lot of happiness because you're lonely and feel like you don't have no friends, and you may feel a whole lot, they may get you out of that guilt of releasing all of those relationships. But the thing is you shouldn't be feeling guilty about losing those relationships, because of the fact that you are building up your soul tribe. There's success on the bottom. Building up your soul tribe will make you very successful. These are people that are like-minded individuals that are going to not only bring you happiness, but going to bring you love, going to help you grow, and they're going to be extraordinarily grateful for you. Not for people like, oh, well, being your friend didn't suit me right now, so I'm just going to end the friendship, and when I need you again, like, I'm going to come back and just like, oh, like nothing ever happened. Oh, bullshit. I call bullshit. That is not acceptable behavior. If you're somebody's friend, you're somebody's friend through it all. Through the good, the bad, the ugly, no matter what. Understand? And if you have to release people that are just self-serving because they're not there for your highest good and they're only there to suck your energy and take you for your kindness, yeah, they need to go. You shouldn't feel guilty about that, because the thing is they may very well envy your light, whatever light that you may have. Okay? They may very well be judging you. Okay? God put them there in your life to show you what needed to not be in your life. Okay, so don't feel guilty about that. Don't be a grief because you don't have any friends, because the thing is there's friendship, there's friends already there. You may not be seeing them as clearly as you should, or they may very well be coming into your life now. And right now you need to be honest about yourself. What do you want? Do you want like-minded people, or do you want quality or quantity? Think about that. So give yourself, if you need to forgive yourself for letting certain people go, forgive yourself. But the thing is they were released for a reason, because they weren't serving your happiness. They were making you feel stressed all the time. Maybe they were calling you in the middle of the night and they were asking for your advice, but they wouldn't freaking take the advice that you were giving them, and that you would give them, you know, if you're an intuitive and you were giving them intuitive messages and you're like, hey, like, why do you keep like going back to this situation? Why do you keep putting well, I'm not ready. I need to live through it. Why don't you mind your business? Well, first of all, how am I supposed to mind my business if you're coming over here telling me all these things, asking me to get involved and asking for my opinion, and when I give it to you, you don't want to don't worry. Forgive yourself. If you need to forgive yourself for that, forgive yourself, because there should be nothing for you to forgive yourself for. All right, be honest about it. Do you really miss this person, or do you just miss having a warm body there to keep you company until they feel like you're a burden to them, and they only want to be your friend when they want to be your friend? Just remember that, okay? Just remember that, because you will have more success with like-minded people that aren't going to basically drain you to death energetically. They want to see you successful. They want to see you happy. They want to accept you for who you are, not judge you. Want to help you on your divine purpose instead of sitting there envious about who you are. Possibly because you are a divine being that's awakened on a twin flame journey, possibly having twin flame envy and being, you know, in grief about all that, having doubt about themselves, and they're taking it out on you because they don't know how to take it out on them. They don't know how to deal with it on their own. Where there's that loneliness card, and now these people are probably very lonely, sitting there watching you glow up and grow up, having people in your life that love you unconditionally, that just want to see you successful. They could also be doing magic on you, trying to steal your power that way. Understand? So take it how it is for you. Be at peace with this situation. Be at peace with who you are, and understand that Spirit's putting you through this as a divine challenge. See, the thing is as divine people, we're going to go through different challenges that God's going to put us through from now until the moment we meet him in heaven. Okay? Period. It's because nothing in life that's worth anything is going to be easy. It's not, if it was meant to be that easy, we all would be here and there would be peace on earth and all of this stuff. We wouldn't be having to release relationships because everybody would be for everybody's highest good. They wouldn't be self-serving, entitled little bratty bitches that are just sitting there and not listening to good advice. Okay? Yeah. So forgive what needs to be forgiven. Write down to your own self about releasing certain relationships. Don't worry about it. Spirit's going to put into your life people that literally are going to bring you happiness, joy, and they're going to accept you for who you are. Okay? And right now, this is part of your challenge by keeping it in your damn pants. Do not release any sexual energy. Go hang out with your friends. Go to the gym. Make new friends. Do what you got to do. Free yourself from the burdens of this energetic pull that's being put on you. Get creative. Get creative. Like I said, if you're feeling all hot and bothered and you feel like your dreams are like, if you have, I'm just going to call it out like it is. If you're having wet dreams and all this, that, and the next thing, go get creative and do something else. Go write you a story. Go outside and write, you know, get you some fresh air. Even, like I said, even if it's 2:30 in the morning and you're waking up and you're like, I just want to like get the tension off, and no, get down and give me 50 push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and then go take a cold ass shower and get your ass back to bed. No joke. Don't just snoo or rub one out just because you feel like that's going to be the easiest way. Do not take the highway, because it will fuck up your abundance. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, Spirit. It's just going to fuck up your abundance if you do. It's going to mess it up, and you're going to be in worry all the time. You're not going to feel at peace. You're not going to feel at ease. You're going to be stressed out. Pay attention. Whee! Indecision and blame, fear on the bottom. Somebody thinks that you're indecisive. Somebody thinks they're fearing your indecision. They're fearing your indecision about possibly who you want to be with. Is the collective indecision about who they want to be with? Not at all. They know deep in their soul. Their soul knows, their mind knows, their heart knows. Everything's in alignment. And the thing is once you realize this, whoever is messing with the moon magic, not only are you going to be in doubt, not only are you going to feel grief and guilt, but you're also going to probably start playing the blame game, just along with those people that are being released because they weren't for the highest good. They may be blaming people because they may be losing their abundance. They may be blaming the collective for whatever it is, for them not being at peace in their life, losing out on love, losing out on their success, constantly in worry, not being able to hold a friendship or a relationship of any sort, possibly losing their freedom because they don't have the financial means to go out and be bad and bougie no more, going out spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars a week to go buy clothes, get their nails done, get their hair done, get their little lashes, get their little new sneakers, get whatever it is that they doing, and they're blaming Divine Collective because they're losing out on everything, doubting their own freaking self, feeling all guilty, possibly throwing evil eyes. I see evil eyes, attitude. Oh, look at you coming through. Who you be? Okay, what you do? Why you throwing evil eyes? Why are you throwing evil eyes? Why weren't you feeling grateful for the collective? I see a sea witch. This is a friend type sea witch. I see you. I see you. Why are you throwing evil eyes at the collective? Why are you playing the blame game? You think it was energy manipulation towards you? Nah, bro. You're screwing around with the divine beings of my collective. Don't play games, bro. I see you with your little evil sea witch ass. Nah, bro. If you're blaming the collective for your abundance, okay, or for your lack of abundance, if you're sitting there with twin flame envy, and if you're sitting there judgy in my collective, or me, whoever the hell you are, okay, you ruined whatever relationship or friendship that was, and you need to go seek forgiveness for the bullshit that you were slinging, okay? Be honest about the situation. You didn't want to hear take good advice. You didn't want to take good advice. You were afraid of that good advice. You were afraid that the collective was correct, possibly. Trying to help you through it all. Trying to be there for you. Why were you afraid? Were you afraid that the collective was right? I'm going to be honest. I really feel like this is partly this particular situation with this sea witch. I feel like this is being directed towards me. So I'm going to call it out like it is. If you fearing everything that I said to you was right, or you're fearing something that I'm saying in these readings is right, and you're in denial, and you're playing the blame game, and you're sitting here feeling all kinds of way, fearing for your damn self, being all lonely, well, the thing is you need to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, because if your abundance has diminished because you're no longer in a certain situation, yep, don't sit here and don't blame me or the collective. Go accept your situation for what it is. Get out of any twin flame, divine power abilities. Get out of that envy. Quit judging and go get to work on your damn self. Quit sitting there thinking that you can be bad and bougie, sitting on your ass not doing a damn thing, thinking that everybody's going to take care of you because you're little Miss Princess. Yeah, I don't think so. Do not play games with me or my collective. These are my people, and I ain't going to sit here dealing with this shit. Understand? So go get creative about doing something about yourself. Okay? If you got a little certification, you got a degree, go freaking use it already. Don't sit there and let it grow dust. It'll help bring you peace. This is a challenge in your life that you need to work on to be able to learn what's best for you. Be grateful that whatever information, intuitive message that you got from either me or somebody in this collective, maybe it saved your damn life, to open you up to being able to be loved properly by the right person. So you're not sitting there worrying about your damn health, safety, and other things that may very well help you go and become successful for your damn self and help you grow. Like I said, it could have very well saved your ass from the actual death that you may have been headed towards, and that could have very well been part of that fear. But the thing is you didn't want to listen, did you? Somebody was trying to be in service to you. So if you're going to sit here throwing evil eyes at either me or anybody in this collective, I'm not going to call you out by name, but I see who the hell you are. Do not do that to me or this collective, whoever you are. Okay? You may be lonely and may be dying for a friendship. You should have thought of that before you acted like a complete twat. Sorry. because not only am I seeing the evil eye coming from this broad, I'm also feeling an energy coming from somebody else that may have been released. I'm not being shown no faces, just I'm getting an energy. I'm getting these downloads. I'm not seeing anything. So all I see is this particular female with her nasty, but there is somebody else that may have very well been released, either whatever. I will always tell you when I feel like it's my situation and I feel like I might be part of the collective tonight. So here's what I'm telling you. To whoever's watching this, throwing any evil eyes, either this way or to anybody in my collective, I'm going to warn you right now. The Holy Spirit will always and forever protect the innocent in all situations, which is why y'all have been released. You understand me? So don't sit here throwing evil eyes towards me or anybody else, because I rebuke it to hell and I send it back to sender tenfold. Understand? May your third eye that's sitting there with evil intentions be burned at the retinas. Get in balance. All of you. There may be a Libra somewhere in here. Somebody may have Libra in their chart. Listen here. Go find balance. Don't be messing with moon magic. Don't be messing with somebody's ovulation. Don't be messing with evil eyes, because the thing is like I said, it's being sent back to sender tenfold. Tenfold. Which is why you're sitting here losing your abundance, sitting in fear and worry about where your next meal is going to come from and how you're going to keep a roof over your head. Don't be playing them games trying to mess with somebody's ovulation cycle because you're pissed off and miserable. Trying to get them entrapped in something that they're not destined for, because you're screwing around with somebody that's a legacy of light. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I love you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What's on the bottom of the deck? Because all this bullshit that you're doing, the moon magic, the ovulation cycle manipulation, the energy manipulation, the evil eyes, all that nasty is going to, you're failing. You're failing because Spirit will always and forever, like I said, be there for those that are innocent in the situation. So you better start working on your patience and your self-esteem. And get out of any pride and ego. Surrender all that shit to Spirit before you're in serious regret. Before you're in serious regret and lose it all because you're screwing around with the wrong one. Whether it be me or one of my divine beings in this collective. It may be very small, but the thing is there's a lot of divine beings in my collective that watch diligently. That no one shit's resonating with them. And I see, when I'm being given the faces, I see the faces. When I'm being given details, I'm given all the details, okay? I can see your color of your hair, possibly your eyes if Spirit lets me, your skin tone, what you look like now, what you look like in the past. Don't play games. Do not play games with me or my people, because I am a Leo in my sun and in my Mars and in my Mercury too. So don't freaking play games. And I will stand here and I will put my claws out. I will put my claws out in protection of my people and my damn self and those that live in my household and around me and the people that I love. Do not play games. You need to persevere. Get out of any denial. Find your damn courage. Work on your damn health. Start accepting the truth and start trusting in Spirit instead of trusting in your own stupidity and your nasty games. Because they're not going to get you anywhere but failure. Make them damn changes. Try to find the lighter side of life and go seek the empathy of somebody that may very well know better. Maybe try to see things from both sides instead of just looking at it from your perspective. See things from a higher perspective. Understand that you are not the one that you're trying to attack and send evil eyes and nasty manipulative energy to. They're a legacy of light. They're divinely protected, and you're not going to mess with this person, whether it be me or anybody in this collective. Because if I have to pick up on it, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to post this damn reading. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to post this reading. Spirit, do I got the permission? On the nose, big time, bro. On the nose, big time. Don't be coming to my channel sending nobody evil eyes, bro. Don't be coming to my channel like that. Because I got these people's back. 44 when I said that. Yes, on the timer. I got my people's back. I don't care if one person watches this damn reading. I don't care if somebody down. I don't care. I just don't care. Because the people that are going to be sitting here down thumbs in this and sitting here talking shit and possibly putting crap down in this, whatever. Listen here. I ain't playing. And honestly, this here is this is what Spirit is asking me to do, is to put this reading out, to do these readings, to get this information out, and to be there for people who actually want help, to step away from the darkness, denial, guilt, grief, all of that bullshit, that want to actually listen and take good advice for what it is instead of sitting there in denial. Okay? If you want to sit there in denial, you do not deserve to be. You deserve everything you get. That's what I'm going to say. We're just going to leave it like that. So, to whomever these people are, throwing evil eyes and messing with moon magic, listen, Spirit's given me the information to us divine people to put out the message that's saying, keep it in your pants, work on yourself, glow up, grow up, and do all the things, because you know what? These people are envious of you. Collective, these people are envious of you. They see you. They see you growing up, glowing up, and doing all the things. And they don't have the cojones, the balls to actually freaking do it themselves. They didn't want to listen to you. They think they knew all the things. They have a freaking ego and they're stuck in their pride. That's what's getting them to be in this failure situation where they're sitting there losing every damn thing with tower after tower falling around them. Let's get the tarot out. Ruining damn relationships because they're stuck in their ego. With that pride. Trying to get somebody out of their divine purpose with this shit. You crazy. You must be out your damn bird, bro. Like, you need to grow up. Grow up already. Catch an idea. Catch an idea and go find some freaking, go surrender. Go find Spirit. Okay? Go find Spirit and get out that envy. Get out that twin flame journey envy. Get out of that divine being envy. Get away from envy, because it's not going to do anything but turn you green. And you're going to regret it. You know, have you seen the Great and Powerful Wizard of Oz, the one with James Franco and what's her name is the witch? Yeah, she turned green because she was envious. She was green with envy. Lay that shit to rest before it lays you to rest. Start paying attention. Don't be in a loveless relationship with somebody because of this. You understand? Don't do it, because they may very well lose their freaking mind, become very unstable, very unbalanced, and may very well try to take your life. Okay? Or put you in a situation where you take your own. Go find peace. Okay? Go find peace. All right, Spirit. Excuse me. That tea is amazing. Unsweetened iced tea is the best. What is that? The 7 of Cups? No, that's the 9 of Cups. Dream big. Don't just sit there envious, jealous, judging somebody. Oh, please, bro. Like, no wonder why you were released. Catch that? You hear that? Confirmation. This is all the reason. Your envy, jealousy, and all that nasty narcissism. Yep, that's the reason you were released. You didn't want to take good advice for what it was. You wanted to sit there thinking you knew all the damn things. You didn't know shit. You didn't know shit. You were screwing around with somebody that's destined for greatness. That may already be stepping into their divine purpose. So, yeah, you better start thinking before you act. What you got for me, Spirit? Let's just get a couple cards out the tarot. See what's going on. Like I said, I'm still learning this. I should probably get a deck that has the meanings on it, but I really love the artwork on here. It speaks to me. So sometimes I have to use the book. So just so you know. Okay, Spirit, what does the tarot have to say? That's how it's coming out. It should be in the reverse. I'm going to leave it kind of cocked like this, because that means it's kind of in between. Stuck in the in between. One more card, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else from the tarot? One more, maybe? Nope, just these three. Oh, there we go. You may, okay. Oh, they all in the damn reverse. We got the King of Swords. That's a lot. I mean, we got Aquarius right here. We got the Queen of Coins. Those are earth signs. We got fire sign out here, 2 times earth out here. And we got, yeah, we got all the elements out on the table. Let's get the book. Oh, Manuel. Let's see. Like I said, this one came out cocked. We're going to see it in the middle here. Let's just, give me just a second. Indecisions, a deal falls through, a lack of it. Oh, shit. That's exactly all of this. A deal falls through, particularly, I'm being told, relationships. Is there 2 energies here, Spirit? On the nose, big time. Like I said, there's 2 energies here. Okay? 2. The evil witch that I'm seeing here with the jealousy and the envy and the evil eye. Yeah, she's sending evil eyes. This other energy, possibly a masculine energy, may very well be messing with moon magic and somebody's ovulation cycle, trying to manipulate energy. They're both manipulating energy. But the one is messing with the moon magic and ovulation cycle. The other one is dealing with the evil eyes issue. And it's because a deal fell through. And I'm being told relationships. Possibly because either they're a Queen of Coins or they lost a Queen of Coins. Somebody that was just about their money. I want to read the Queen of Coins. In reverse. Let me see. Fixating on end results, overspending, and extreme frugality. Not ain't no extreme frugality. Now you need to be in extreme frugality. You may have very well lost your bread and butter, your freaking cash cow, and now you need to learn how to be extremely frugal. No more getting your nails done, getting your little facials, going out and spending hundreds of dollars a week on clothes that you wear once and then put into a pile, and you end up becoming a hoarder of nasty shit and having a pile in your house that's the size of your freaking, from your floor to your ceiling, with shit that you don't need. Yeah, you may very well have lost that happy relationship you thought was happy, but it really wasn't. It was only about this. And now you, from overspending and fixating on and now you're fixating on the end results, and now you ain't got the money to overspend and spend and be bad and Look at me. Listen, you can't look at me. Listen to me. Listen to me. You did this shit to yourself. Okay? Because of your ego, your narcissism, and your need to know all the things, you did this shit to yourself. Okay? Because of you. So now it's time for you to get frugal, so you know where your next meal's coming from, and you know how to pay your rent or your mortgage and how to keep the lights on. That may very well mean that you need to get up off your lazy ass and go get yourself a job, or pick up a second job if you need to. Now, if you're the one that was, overspending and you were doing all of this trying to keep a relationship, well, now it's time for you to stack your money and start working. Instead of worrying about spending it on people that want to just be bad and bougie, now it's time for you to surrender all that shit and start getting right with spirit. Stop with the spell work. Stop with the moon magic. Stop with the ovulation cycle manipulation with the energy. Stop with the evil eyes and go get your ass to work. Stop fixating on the end result of these relationships. Okay? For the both of you. Whoever you two are. Okay? Enough. Enough already. Stop it. If you ain't busting your ass, working, bossing up and doing the right thing for yourself, you don't deserve the luxuries. And if you were doing this for somebody that just wanted to sit on their ass and not do anything, you are the fool. You are the clown that got stuck in this situation. Stop fixating on it. You were involved with a gold-digging whore. End of story. Whore, I'm on the nose. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it is what it is. Okay? So, King of Swords in reverse. Who are you? Snobbishness. Shit, already can tell that. Judgmental, we already saw that. Controlling, already saw that. Cruelty and meanness, we can already tell. They're sending evil eyes. They're narcissists. We can already tell. We can already tell. That's why they lost out on their relationship. They were using people for money, or allowing people to use them for money for narcissistic reasons, shallow-minded reasons. They may have looked good on the outside, but their insides are as dark as the devil's ass. I can totally tell this about all the energies I'm feeling right now. all the energies I'm feeling right now. Okay? Oh, I'm right on the page. Well, yep, you made some bad decisions. You made some bad decisions and it delayed something. You also lost a lot of things because you were distracted by them. Where is it? Let me find it. You were distracted by the shinies. You see what that is? It's fool's gold. Pyrite. You understand? Y'all were dicking around with pyrite. You may very well be the pyrite or being influenced by pyrite. The fool's gold. You guys are foolish. Foolish, 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 foolish. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Anything else, Spirit? Foolish, foolish, narcissistic, shallow-minded, egotistical brats. Foolish. What do we got here? You need to go into hermit mode. Yes, it's in the reverse, but you need to go into hermit mode and start learning how to be better people. The Six of Wands in reverse. Yep. Shit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to read these words to you because everything that this card is exactly how I feel about these energies. They feel shame. They feel shame now. They feel like failures now. Because they're being overlooked. Maybe they were there for somebody. They were there in somebody's life when they were, going through something, and they're trying to take the credit for somebody else's work or somebody else's work. Somebody may have been there during somebody's awakening, thinking that they were their friend and making them out to be, oh yeah, that's really cool. I'm here for you. Talk to me, trying to give them advice, but it was shit advice. Yeah. It's because you're a sea witch. Both of you, whoever this, because I can't tell if it's a masculine energy or a feminine energy, but there's another energy on top of this female that may very well want to take the credit for somebody else's hard work. Oh, I was there for her. I was in the background. I was there. I was the support. When in reality, you were just there for your own selfish gain. Possibly because Spirit was trying to have this person help you and you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. And you want to try to take the credit for somebody else's hard work. Yeah, that shit's going to fail big time. And when you get called out like this, you're definitely going to be shamed. You're not being overlooked. You were casted out for a reason. You are an actual bruja. Okay? Not a good witch. You're the evil, envious witch of the West. Okay? Not the good witch of the North, but the evil witch of the West. That's green with envy. Feeling like a straight up failure now. Both of these energies. Both of you. Green with envy. Judging somebody because you ain't getting the credit that you think you deserve. Like, who the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Were you there in person holding this person's hand, sitting there comforting this person while they were going through something else? No. Were you? Not at all. Not at all. You were just sitting there judging, thinking that you were bad and bougie, thinking this, that, and the next thing about yourself and trying to, manipulation, I'm being told. No. On the nose, big time with the manipulation. Why are you staying in that relationship? Do they treat you like this? Why do you want this relationship? Because do they treat you like that? Do they do this for you? Do that? Why are you working so hard? They should be doing this for you. This is how I'm being treated. Yeah, but where are you at now? Worrying about where your next meal's coming from? Worrying about not being able to spend all the money in the world that you were able to do before? Maybe you got instead of 10 grand a week, now you got $500 a week to live on to be able to take care of you and any other, people that you need to take care of. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ass. This is asinine, big time. Asinine bull. Hermit in reverse. Am I distracting myself from challenging thoughts through socializing? Do I depend too much on the opinion of others? Yeah, I can totally tell this. I can totally tell that this is the reason why people were overspending, overindulging, and now they're freaking out because now they don't have the luxuries. Now they don't have the luxuries for people to be like, oh, look at you glowing and all of this. Look at those beautiful clothes that you're wearing. Look at that beautiful car. Look at those diamonds. Look at all of this. Now they're sitting there wearing the same thing 3 days in a row because they can't afford to go wash their clothes. Or they're literally all your shit got thrown out and burned. Whatever the case may be. Not being able to freaking go and buy new shoes when you need to because you're literally worried about where your next meal's coming from. You did this to yourself with your nasty, narcissistic, shallow-minded, egotistical bullshit. Period. Big freaking period. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have the 5 of coins in reverse. I want to see what this is. You definitely crying about money for sure. Well, somebody else may very well be reaping the rewards of their hard labor. Neglecting yourself, refusing to help out of pride, and taking advantage of others. You definitely were taking advantage of others. And now you neglecting yourself because you stressed out and worry, envious, judgy. That's not going to get you nowhere but freaking stressed out and alone. Let's turn this around and go get in hermit mode. Retreat and recharge. Surrender your bullshit and go find some divinity. Not going to happen. They're too shallow. Both of them? Sort of. Someone is about to have a tower hit them big. The first energy. The one that's messing with moon magic and somebody's 101 on the timer. Somebody's the one that's messing with moon magic and all of that. They're going to have a massive tower come crumbling down. Big time. Spirit, is that right? On the nose? Big time. Shouldn't have been manipulative. You shouldn't be manipulating anything. You messing with somebody that has sacred blood. You're messing with somebody that is a divine being. You are messing with one of Holy Spirit's, like, chosen ones. What the actual F's wrong with you, bro? Evil sea witches. Evil, manipulative assholes. What is wrong with... you might think think I'm very intense tonight, very kind of petty. This is not pettiness. This is me being protective. I do not like when people mess with my people. I don't like being messed with either. But when you can mess with me all day long because I know how to protect myself in all things. You're messing with when you come barking up this tree, you're messing with the wrong one. You start barking up the tree of my people, you're messing with the wrong ones, bro. Because I can definitely feel like part of this is about me, but I can't seem to see what's going on with the other person. It's that other energy, and Spirit's not giving it to me. I'm not being blessed to know that other part. Maybe it'll come out in another reading. But the thing is I just, honestly, I don't think I want to know. Sometimes you just don't want to know the answer. And that's why Spirit's not giving it to you. Okay. But this one, the second energy, oh Lord. I'm lucky. I right now I feel extraordinarily lucky, collective, because honestly, I'm glad this person is nowhere near my energy space because they may actually get rocked in the dome. I'd lay their ass out. Coming around trying to do some stupid shit to me or you. I got your back, collective. Always and forever. Gigi loves you. Anything else, Spirit? Not at this time. Yep. Not at this time. Unbelievable. Nah, I just like I see this female's like jaw hit the deck, bro. Like, how's she know? Well, how I know? You sending me energy, bro. You sending me energy. You're messing with the wrong one. I have been divinely blessed with the ability to pick up on energies like this. Follow your own rhythm. Stop trying to be like somebody else because you're envious and jealous of them. Don't fake an awakening. Don't fake being a spiritual being. Don't do all that, because the thing is, God's going to cut you down. Them towers you already have falling down around your damn head are going to fall down even harder. You ever live out of your car? You ever have to crash out on somebody else's couch because you didn't have nowhere to live? Be careful. Karma's a bitch, but it's life lessons that you need to learn. Yep. You ever have to worry about losing people that you love, that you care for, your bread and butter, your meal ticket? You ever have to worry about losing out on all of that? Well, this is because you are going through what you're going through because of your own poor choices. Yep, own poor choices. Messed with the wrong damn one. I feel like this energy wants to say something. You want to say something? I'm scared to say something. She's telling me what to go ahead. Say what you got to say. I feel manipulated on the nose big time. Why is that? Don't want to say anything? No, why not? I fear adversity. You're afraid of them challenges. You're afraid of spiritual challenges. Well, if you want to fake like you're a divine being, you better be mindful. Because if you want to start acting like you're a divine being and you can't accept the challenges spirit puts in front of you, well, don't act like something you're not. Don't be, what did it say? Dance to your own damn rhythm. Don't try to be somebody else, because if you were meant to be that person, you would. I saw 555 on the timer. It's time to grow. It's time to change. It's time to stand on your own 2 feet. Stop worrying about what other people can do for you. Stop being a narcissistic, shallow-minded, evil witch. Understand? Because you put yourself here for that particular reason. You are in the situation you are in for that reason. There's another energy. This one's overtaking that, but there was another energy that's like almost kind of feeling relieved on the nose big time because this other energy came through. Listen here. I'm able to, I've said this before. I'm not going to go into it too detailed, but I will tell you this. When Spirit wants me to know, Spirit wants me to know confirmation. I put these readings out for a specific reason. Whether they're personal or not, there's messages that need to get to people that need to see them. And they're not going to only resonate with me. They're going to resonate with other people that need to hear this, that need to know that there's somebody that got their back. And Gigi's always got their back. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to come up and be like that Nebula warrior and go into the darkness and pull people back out of it and bring them to the light. I'm not afraid of that. Holy war ain't nothing to play with. But if I have to don my freaking armor and actually go and do spiritual battle, I will do it with grace, because that's what Spirit wants me to do. That's what he put me here and made me exactly like this. I am one of the lions of God, for God. Yes. Think the angel Ariel. She's not a rebel, but she's like the lion of God, and I'm right next to her. Nah, bro. No. You're messing with the wrong ones. Bring that bullshit somewhere else. Somebody else that's weak-minded, that has a weak soul. That do not bring that over to my people, because you will have to hear the mouth of this one. End of story. Be graceful in all of your movements. Do not act like a witch, because then you will end up looking like one. Do you understand? If your insides are as dark as the devil's ass, you best believe that no amount of freaking facials, facelifts, tummy tucks, doing corset waist trainers are going to change that. You're going to look like how you feel, how you are inside. And if you see somebody glowing up, looking good, smelling good, and all of that, it's because her insides or his insides are just as beautiful and glowing as their outsides. Her outsides, his outsides, because I'm saying me or any other female or male in this collective that literally is growing and glowing and doing the shadow work. If you just think everybody's going to hand you the world, you ain't no freaking princess, sweetheart. You need to get that through your thick skull. I don't care how you were raised. If you want to act like a princess, act like it from your core out. Look at Kate, Princess Kate. Okay, Prince William's wife. Yeah, how much charity work she does, how many things she does for the children and the people in her community and her kingdom and all of that. That's a true princess. Not somebody just thinks that everybody's going to hand them this. because they look good. Like, bro, you may shag well, but bro, like, I don't give a shit about that. You may have a hot body, you may want a Bugatti and all this shit. Like, you better work, bitch. Like Brittany says, you better work, bitch. If you want those things, you better work for them. Okay? Nobody's gonna hand it to you. Not anymore. You did this to yourself. Too much overspending, too much overindulging, all of that for both these energies. You fed into too many of them, and you allowed it to happen to yourself. Now, anything else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? I see. What is it? Where's my book? It's the Nine of Swords. Yep, it's the Nine of Swords. Let me get it. This card right here is what I'm seeing. Oh yeah. You may not be able to sleep. You may be haunted because of your actions. Both y'all evil energies that I'm sensing. Both of y'all. Maybe you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't think straight, you can't do none of them things because you stressed out more. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You push somebody too far. First energy. This is first energy on the nose big time. Evil witch, you can step aside. Now I'm focusing on this first energy. You push somebody too far this time with your narcissistic evil behaviors. Your big freaking mouth. You think you need to know all. You think you know all the answers. You don't. You thought that you were going to be able to be a narcissist and you were going to be an asshole, and you thought that somebody was just going to turn over on their back and show their belly and submit to you. Yeah, not to your narcissistic ways. You messing with the wrong ones. You did this to yourself, and whatever magic you're messing with the moon, whatever you're trying to do with the ovulation cycle of somebody, whatever you're trying to do with whatever item you may have of this person to try to get them entrapped with somebody that they don't want to be with, you're not going to happen. Not at all. Spirit saying not at all. Not this time. Not this time. So you better stop before you end up with, this is the one that's destined for a massive tower falling right on his head? Ego, death, but good. Big time. What else, Spirit? One more. Okay, hang on a second. Now I'm seeing somebody. Oh, okay. Gonna see somebody. I see another energy. This is, well, okay. Oh, there goes the goosebumps. Somebody's being awakened. Okay. And I'm seeing, okay, so for this, okay. I'm being shown an energy here. Look at my hands. I'm going to use my crystals. There's an energy here. We'll use this one. There's an energy here, and there's an energy here. This big piece here, this one is awakening. Okay? This one is connected to this one. Okay? I see a female here, so take it how it is for you. Is it a woman? No, I was being told from the beginning this is a masculine energy, but I'm not being shown a face. However, I'm seeing the face of this female. Okay? Is the tower death, the ego death going to happen here on the nose? Big time. That's tower 1. We're talking twin towers here. These are the twin towers. Ego death 1, that's the first plane hitting. The whole thing that's going to set the towers falling right on his head is this one. This one being awakened and closing in the distance on their twin flame. Are these two twin flames? Not at all. Do they even know each other? Not at all. But there's something here that's literally going to put the towers crumbling down around this one, and it's going to literally be the biggest nightmare of his life. That Nine of Swords energy right there. and he may very well be seeing it in his dreams, which is why he may be doubling up on the moon magic and the freaking ovulation cycle manipulation and all of that, using whatever it is that he's got to try to do this. He's got something personal of yours collective, and he's using it. Very well, he could very well be sending some evil eyes too to people, possibly to this one. This one's awakening. This one is turning to the darkness. Think this, he may have very well thought she was I'm being shown the Earth Mother in this deck, but in reality she was a true succubus. True succubus, and it's going to be Tower 1, Tower 2, and they're going to come crumbling down on top of him, and it's going to be a nasty, nasty ending for him. Somebody may very well not be there for him, meaning this one. We'll put these back. This one, he may find out something and she's going to be like, no, I'm not dealing with that. Just think like the worst case scenario. He ends up with, like, we'll just say, I do not wish this on anybody. Should I even say it? No. Something really bad happens and she's got to be like a caretaker for him. And she's like, no, this isn't what I signed up for. I want to be bad and bougie too. You've been feeding into all my luxuries and doing all of this for me, and now you can't do it no more? Psh, get out of here. And then he's going to possibly go to you, collective, thinking that you are Mother Earth, the actual Mother Earth, and he ends up seeing you with your divine being that's already being awakened as we speak. Okay? And then when he realizes that he's going to be alone and he has to go through X, Y, and Z by himself, yeah. Oh, shit. Y'all did this to yourself. Y'all did this to yourself. There's more to come out. What do you need now, Spirit? Do you want my handwritten? Do you want no more cards? No, you want me to just use my crystals? Okay. What other ones do you want? You want rose quartz, amethyst? Okay. I got my amethyst in my ears too. He may very well be coming to you, collective, for healing. And he may very well be greeted by that other one, by the other half of you, the one that's being awakened. Yeah. What you want, bro? The one that's awakening right now, let's put these back. Let's put these back because I feel like it's better for me to show you. Even the name of this one has been protecting you, collective, from this one. This one already, it has twin flame. This one already has twin flame envy. Possibly very much pissed off about the fact that you love this one the way you do. Okay? He may have tried to love this one to the same extent, possibly, you know, try to manipulate something, tried to use the twin flame envy, okay? May have tried to use a twin flame situation to try to manipulate this one. But in reality, she really didn't give a shit. And she just wanted you for the luxuries. Like I was saying, we have one over here that was giving luxuries and feeding into people's bad behaviors, and the other one was taking it. Do those two energies know each other? Not in that sense, no. Not in that sense. Really? Okay, keep going. The name, the thought of this one is burning this bastard's ass. Okay? All right, I'll ease up. I'll ease up. All right, sorry, Spirit. Burning his ass. The thought of this one, if this one thinks about him, burns his ass, enrages him, and brings out the fiery pits of hell. May very well try to, I see, okay. You ever hear the show Bull Run? where you get into these smoking hot cars. Okay, think like a 69 Shelby, and we'll just say, I don't know, a Porsche, and we have a BMW, and we have all that, and we got the 69 Shelbys here. That's my favorite car, okay? She just in her little Toyota Corolla over here, just idling by in her life, trying to milk people for what they're worth. So she don't count no more in this particular situation. And we have, I don't know, the General Lee, that Challenger, right? Was it a Challenger? Yes, I think it was a Challenger. The orange General Lee with the Confederate flag. Yeah, that. And we bull running from one point to another. And somebody's trying to see who gets there first. But the thing is we have the divine being here. And she's going to know. She's going to know who is who. She knows who this one is. She knows where her love for this one is. And he's freaking pissed off and jealous. So he may very well try to use twin flame knowledge, twin flame whatever, to be like, oh, it's me. You're wrong. You're wrong. Your dreams are wrong. Nah, bro. Her intuition's not going to lie to her. God's not going to lie to her. Okay? No, not at all. Pick up which one? Tiger's Eye? Sodalite? Rose Quartz? Both of them? Which one? He may get there first. It's because this one's awakening and needs more time. The thing is go watch the last reading. Somebody being awakened to being an earth angel. Go watch that reading, okay? Don't take no, what did I say earlier? Do not take any wooden nickels. Don't do it. I said it in the last reading. I'm going to say it again. Friend zone this one. Because this one over here may still be lingering. Sort of. And if he steals your power, if you let him in that kind of way, you're going to fuel him, you're going to put him in a position to where he's going to be all happy, feeling healed, and come running right back over here, and it's going to be the ultimate betrayal. He's already messing with moon magic. He's already trying to mess with your ovulation cycle. He's trying to manipulate your energy. The thing is if you get trapped by him, it's going to ruin it with this one. The one that's awakening and getting ready to come towards you so you can have your happily ever after. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't let the hare is going to beat the rabbit. Or excuse me, the hare is going to beat the tortoise to your doorstep. Be mindful. Be cordial. Be graceful in all your movements and all your actions. Okay? The thing is this one still has this one lingering. There's something lingering here already, and there's towers about to fall on this head. He's already got one tower already fallen. It got hit. It's hit. It's hit, and it's going to start crumbling down around him if you don't give in. Am I right, Spirit? On the nose, big time. Keep your freaking eyes open. Anything else, Spirit? No. Keep your eyes open, collective, please. I really think, Spirit, am I still sharing this one? You want my Archangel Metatron? I need your clear. Archangel Gabriel, can I get a yes or a no? Spirit, can I have a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Yes, I'm getting, okay. All right, I'm still going to post this one. Guys, listen. Please use your discernment. If you're still here at an hour and 23 minutes, I appreciate your loyalty and dedication and support to the channel. I really do. I love you guys. I know I'm intense. I know all the things. I'm seeing it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the sequence of what's happening right now. It may not just be for me. I understand that these may very well seem like very personal readings, and this one, part of it feels like it is mine. I know how to use my discernment, and I'm trying to teach you guys how to do it for yourselves. Please use your intuition. Please use your intuition. Please keep yourself in a very strict vow of celibacy and become very disciplined. Okay, please, I beg of you, for your own well-being, I beg of you, as your friend. Remember, I always say I'm not a therapist. I am just your friend, and I truly, truly love you from the bottom of my soul. Okay, please listen to Gigi. I beg of you, please. You are destined for something amazing as a divine being. Please start practicing on your spiritual practice, your meditation and your prayers. Please start taking care of yourself. Do not feed into too much luxuries. Just do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? If you have the means to do it, go get your nails done. See, look, pay attention to how many times in a month you see these nails. I go every 3 weeks to do this. I don't do this every 2 weeks. I go once a month to get my toes done. I go once a month to get my brows done. I literally spend about $125 on myself a month. That's it. I don't buy new clothes, and if I do, I usually go thrifting. I am very frugal. Please take a leaf out of Gigi's book. Do not be like this sea witch over here that's literally worried about how she's going to keep a roof over her head and put food on the table because she doesn't have the luxuries being given to her. Okay, you literally just heard about another one that would literally walk away from the person that's been spoiling her rotten because she may have to be a caregiver and he may not be able to work anymore. Do what you want at your life, but if you want to stay in your divinity, you need to practice what you preach. If you want to preach the words of the Most High and you want to stay in your divinity, fine. If you got the means to do all your bad and bougie things, do great. If you've worked hard and you're doing what you need to do to be able to earn that, fine. But if you're milking it off of somebody else, it's not fair. If you're milking it off of somebody else and you're not going to be there to be back supportive and all of that to this person, then you don't deserve it. Collective, you are divine beings. Make sure you stay in your divinity. Because if you stay in your divinity and you work on your shadow work and you do the right thing and you stay consistent with God and you become disciplined in your spiritual practices and become disciplined in what God wants you to do, you will be abundantly rewarded. And these people that are already twin flame envious of your divinity and envious of your gifts, envious of all of that, then you're going to show them the way. You are a legacy of light. These are the people that are here that need your light to be able to get out of the darkness, like that nebula warrior. Okay? They need that from you. They need to learn from somebody, and it takes them having towers that crumbling around them, possibly from you, me, or whoever it is, to show them the way of the light. That the light will always win and always, always kick the darkness's ass. You got the sun and the moon here. You got polar opposite signs here. Look at the zodiac chart. Polar opposite signs, and I know this for a fact because this is my situation here. Meaning this is my polar opposite sign, okay? You are here to shine the light on these evil brujitas that need to be taught a lesson. And brujas can be both masculine and female. And if you don't understand Spanish, that means witch. And I'm talking wicked witch of the west, envious, kind of green in the face, kind of envious. Not the good witch of the north. Okay? Just remember that. I almost don't want to end this reading because I feel like there's more. This is happening for a reason. This is happening for a reason. In my particular part of this story, with the one with the evil eye, yeah, Miss Witch over here that don't take no damn good advice for what it is and just wants to sit there being envious and jealous and all of those things and judgy, yeah, that one. See, the thing is where this lays in my particular part of this story, I ended that situation. I cut that shit off cold turkey. I acknowledged what she had to say to me. I acknowledged the whole situation. But the thing is I wasn't going to let her manipulative, two-timing, nasty, wanting to flip switch and reverse it to me kind of bullshit to affect me anymore. Now, if you got somebody that keeps coming in and out of your life, acting like a bitch, and then coming like acting like nothing happened, coming back being a bitch one moment and then coming back the next like nothing happened. Yeah, do not allow these sea witches to come in and manipulate your energy, because it's only going to pull at your divinity, and you don't want to do that. Lay it to rest and be done with it. If you sense their energy, say, hey, light, love, and blessings to you. You did this to yourself. May God be with you. Go away. You're not welcome here no more. Just like, but see, I got a little bit of an attitude. My ghetto-ness will come out, and when I'm feeling a certain kind of way. 29 when I said that. I'm not, I love everybody unconditionally, even down to the witches, the brujas, the evil ones, the wicked witches of the West, okay? Listen, I love y'all no matter what, but the thing is I don't gotta like your nonsense. You need to step into the divinity that was destined for you, possibly not destined for you. God wants us all to be divine. He all wants us in his corner. He doesn't want to see his people that he created to go and turn to the darkness. You understand? He wants us in his army of people that are going to help fight the darkness. Because the darkness will, like I said, will never win. The light will always win. Good people will always win. God will always and forever protect his people. The innocents in all situations are always going to be protected by the Most High God. We are his children. And there's somebody being awakened right now. So whoever you are that's dealing with episode 1 over here with this masculine and all of that with the bull run, yeah, your person is being awakened. There's going to be a false twin that shows up wanting to play, with twin flame envy, trying to be a false twin that's going to try to come in and steal your virtue, steal your energy, steal your power. Do not allow it to happen. Can I end it here? All right, I'm going to end it here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides, and energies for coming through, for helping me channel this message. I close this reading for good. I cast any darkness out. Let me get my sage, because I feel like we need more sage to cleanse this energy, because look, if I have to see that evil face one more time, bro, like, I rebuke it. I rebuke it all to hell where it belongs, in the name of the Most High God and his son Jesus. Yes. Yes, I do. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit protect this household and the collective's households and all of the divine people. Please, Holy Spirit, send Archangel Michael to protect us all from any of this evil nonsense. I'm being told this ain't gonna happen. Not at all. He's already on it. The people that are doing the shadow work, believe you me, Spirit's got you. Spirit's got you, but good. Don't worry about it. Your spirit guides, your protectors are right where they need to be to keep you safe. Yes, they are. Yes and amen. Oh, I've got the goosebumps are here. The goosebumps are real. Yes, they are. Your spirit guides and your spirit team, all of them, they're there where they need to be for a reason. Damn, bro. This is insane. How dare people? Collective, I'm just sitting here because I feel like there's some reason why how dare people? Not wanting to listen to sound advice. Like, I know I closed this reading, but still, I know we're sitting in 1 hour and 33 minutes. I don't know. There's that Libra. We saw balance. We were talking about Libra before. There it is again, as well as Taurus. Oh, man. Keep your true friends close, okay? Keep your true friends close, but keep your enemies closer. You don't want to, if these people just show up in your life, keep them in the friend zone. Don't, no bestie this or lover this. Nah. Keep your enemies close. Keep your eyes very close to what they're doing. Keep your eyes on them. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to all the things. Do not just be like, "Oh, I'm so happy you're here." What was I saying about feeling guilty about releasing friendships? You release them for a reason. You release these relationships and these friendships for a reason. Towers needed to fall on these people for a reason, collective. 11:24. Let me get this angel message out for you, and then I'm gonna end this reading completely. Angel number 1124 is a message from your angels that they are currently assisting you with keeping your thoughts positive and light as we create our own realities with our beliefs, thoughts, and actions. The angels want you to maintain a positive attitude about the work you have done and that yet ahead of you. Trust that you will achieve success with all you put your will and effort towards. Yes. Be proud. Be proud of the work, the shadow work that you've been doing. Be proud of the balance that you've been able to create for yourself. Be proud of yourself. Don't let this nasty energy. I mean, literally, this was probably one of the worst new moons I've had since my awakening. Okay, just not for myself. I mean, it's been kind of rough, but it's like, but for everybody around me, like everybody I've been talking to is like feeling off. Like I felt off. I'm not innocent in this situation. I'm innocent in this situation, but I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not exempt from this. Not innocent, excuse me. I'm not exempt from this. I'm feeling it too. Like this next full moon is going to be in my rising sign. And I have a feeling it's gonna be a doozy. Okay? Yes. Have a feeling. So I am extraordinarily proud of what I've gone through. Are you guys? Are you guys feeling proud of yourself? If you're feeling like a failure right now, like I said, go take you a nap. Maybe it was in my last reading. I don't know. But if you're feeling off and if you're able to, go take a nap. An uninterrupted nap until you wake up. Just do it. If you can, sleep with your crystals on you, in your hands, somehow with you, because there's messages. You may even be woken up in all hours of the night to go sit and journal. Go do it. Don't hesitate. Don't delay. There's things that need to come out. Your dreams may become very vivid. All right. Is that everything? For now, can it be that everything? Sit still. Okay. Be still. I'm being told to be still. What the heck? There's a pattern. There's a pattern, and then it stops. There's a break, and then it starts again. Possibly a vicious cycle. But I only see it happening. It's like two particular breaks, and then it ends. Pattern, 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 break. Pattern, 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 done. Like completely cut off. I'm being shown broken, ties cut, moving away, moving on. That's it. That's all I got. That was what I was being told to wait for, is that there's been two particular brackets of patterns, vicious cycles, a break, maybe a small break, and then pattern, 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 done. Like this particular chain of events has a pretty big long chain, a small break, and then a very small amount of chain links in this chain, and then completely done. That's it. Now I officially close this reading. I'm going to say goodnight for now, guys. Thank you so much. If you're still here, please like the video. To keep yourself up and aware of these readings, please hit that notification bell. Know Gigi loves you. Bye for now.